I'm Neeraj Kumar Srivastava, and I'm supposed to here discuss with you Sales and Distribution Management, MBA 4th semester minor. Again, I feel immense pleasure to address you people, though we are not physically present over here. Fine. Sales and Distribution Management. Today, I will introduce this subject in concrete and lucidic manner. Sales and Distribution Management, to come directly at this topic, before that, I want to say your product might be excellent by quality, by a specification. Its price is quite reasonable. Its availability is quite accessible. Still, your product cannot take guarantee to be succeed in the market. Why? Because fourth important P is missing here, and that is promotion. So, product, price, place or distribution, important, but the fourth P, promotion, is likewise important. What is promotions? Promotions is the business process to intimate, to inform your target group of customers about product availability and other important aspects of marketing, that is price and availability. Now, promotions or communication of the marketer of the business area, business domain area, comprises 5 important tools. As marketing mix comprises 4 important tools, we have just covered and you might be knowing it: product, price, place and promotion. Promotion itself comprises 5 important tools as per Philip Kotler. First is advertising, second is direct marketing, third is sales promotion, fourth is publicity and public relations, and fifth is personal selling. Advertisement, non-personal presentation and promotion of ideas, goods and services by an identified sponsor. That is all about advertisement. Direct marketing is using various medium of communications with your target audience, and then you want as the seller to solicit the action or their pattern of accepting your ideas, your products, or what might be your communications idea. And next is sales promotion. Sales promotion, we all know, short-term incentive which is offered to your customer to induce them either to purchase the product on trial basis or purchase the, say, existing quantity in more quantity. And then comes publicity or public relations. Publicity is the series of programs designed either to promote or protect company and product image. And last but not the least is personal selling. Personal selling is the face-to-face confronting situations between seller and buyer with the intention to sell the product. And here in sales management, we are concerned with this last tool of promotion and communication mix, and that is personal selling. So, we discuss all about personal selling in sales management. Now, what is personal selling? We all know, as I said, this is face-to-face facial situation, facial confronting situations to transfer the ownership of product and in return to get the values of the product from the target customers. And what the process will be designed and facilitated by the marketer or the company comes under purview of personal selling. Personal selling is not the recent art. It is not the recent technique. Rather, its genesis can be found in time immemorial. We cannot remember the time. It is very ancient technique, though the form might be different at that time. The dimensions which it comprises might be less at that time, and in recent time it has been developed by the use of technology, by the use of other supports. It might be different. However, technique as a whole, the process as a whole is not the new phenomena. It is the old one. Perhaps it has started from the starting of civilization itself. And dear, we all are involved in the process of selling. As Robert Louis Stevenson opined that we survive by selling something. We all survive by selling something. So hardly matter whether you and me are consumers, we all are sellers. We always try to sell something. Fine. Now, we all are involved in the process of selling, undoubtedly, but whether sales is one form by positions, or it is composition of the various types of positions, sales positions. Sales is not uniform, my dear. Sales comprises in itself a number of different positions, and we understand these all positions one by one a little bit. Then we can understand the variety and complexity of sales management. So we try to understand the various positions occupied by personal selling. It starts from least complex and it goes as we go down to the most complex. It is like acronym. Six alphabets are there, DOMTDS. All can be connoted by a specific word and meaning. D is deliverer. O for order creator, order taker. M for missionary. T for technician. D for demand creator. And last but not the least, S for solution vendor. Now, as I told you all that it starts from simple to the complex, and as we flow down, we get selling positions more and more complex, though all comes under realm of sales. Deliverer. Here, the seller job is predominantly containing to delivery of the demanded product. Like at petrol pump, you might find the persons who is simply delivering you the petrol when you ask in your intended quantities, or say the bread seller, when you ask the bread, he or she will give you. This is deliverer. Least complex or most simple type of sales job. Then next come order taker. These persons might be behind the counter or beyond the counter. Behind the counter, like suppose you get in Grihasti, you may find the salesperson behind the counter and they understand your requirement, and afterward they offer you your intended products, or may offer you certain services which might be required. Or outside or the walking salespersons, those walk in the market, visit the outlets and ask the various outlets that whether they require the product. So the next complex one. Then afterward, more complex, missionary. These salespeople do not presumed. These salespeople are not presumed.